building. Day 2, we talked about setting up the builder. We discussed about different type of builder. Systemi.io was our builder of choice, but you have other options like WordPress, Wix, and Squarespace. But Systemi.io was what we discussed. I'll ask Favor to drop the link on the chat for you guys to go and register now with Systemi.io if you have not done that already. We talked about how to select your team, different type of team. We talked about the core pages of a website, which is the home page, the about us, the contact us. These are the core elements. If you are running any business, you need to know all these things. If you don't know them, then that's why you're here. So then we talked about structuring your landing page, how you can structure it, where you have the headline, where you have all the various stuff. Day 2 was packed. Then we have day 3. On the day 3, we talked about optimization and performance, where we discuss how you can optimize your page based on speed for it to be fast. And the builder we are using to create our website and landing page is very fast already, right? We talked about how to refine your landing page. We talked about copy, compelling copies and headlines, how you can write nice copies and call to actions, right? We discussed about optimization, and we talked about email integration as well. Then day 4, which was yesterday. On day 4, we delved deep, very, very deep into organic traffic. How do you get people to go to your website, from there to buy products? How do you get them to go to your landing page? From there, they can now be able to patronize you for your products and services. We discussed that yesterday. I walked you through how to create a landing page, how to create a Google ads, Facebook ads, and I showed you all the proofs, everything you need to know. We talked about building your lead magnet, right? What is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is an ethical bribe, what you give people in exchange for their phone number and for their details, so that you can start to follow them up. And I showed you how one of our campaigns, we spent 3 million naira on adverts, and return on investment is over 10 million naira from spending that 3 million. That is what you get when you understand advertisement. On Google Ads, the result is even more than Facebook owns, right? That one is even higher than Facebook result that we get. So, and I encourage you guys, if you are running small business, this is the time to start to think about how to scale with your adverts. But you cannot run adverts without a landing page. So you need a landing page and you need to start running adverts to that landing page. But today, now, we are going to be talking about monetization. Monetization. How do you turn your website into a revenue generating machine for you, right? What do you need to do? How many ways can you sell products online with what you have, be it a landing page and a website, or even something that is not yours, but somebody else's landing page? We'll go into that right now, and we'll wrap it up at the end of the day with a gift that I have. So if you are around to the end of it, fantastic. That means you're going to be part of those that will walk away with my gift for the day. Are we good? Let me see the chat. If you follow the recap that I did in shots in few minutes, let me know. All right, I want to share the next slide for you guys to look at. Okay. So today is all about monetizing your website. Monetizing your websites and also scaling it. How do you scale and monetize your landing pages? So important. So because of the way I want this class to go, I went ahead and I decided to even make this class presentation a little bit different from what we have been doing. I've been using Canva all through the presentation all this while, but today, because of one thing I want to explain to you guys, I decided to turn the presentation. I decided to do it in a different way, and I will share with you reason why that is done in a minute. It's so important you see it, because this is where people find it difficult when it's time for them to scale, right? When it's time for them to scale and to monetize their website or their landing page or whatever skill they have or idea, they are always stuck in what I'm about to show you. So with that said, let me walk you through it and use this as an example so that everybody can see that it can work for anyone, right? It can absolutely work for anyone. And because of that, I'm not even going to use my, I won't use my normal slide for presentation. I want to do something different for you guys to see. So I'm on Google Doc. Google Doc is one of the applications that you need in this journey. This is where you're going to write your landing page copies. This is where you're going to do a lot of things. From here, you take them to where you want to take them to. But I will come to that later. Let's talk about day number 5. Day number 5 is about monetization strategies. How many ways can you make money online? That is a big question. Is it only through selling products? How many ways, physical products? How many ways can you actually make money online, especially with your website? Or even when you don't have a website, how many ways? I want to reveal to us how many ways we can be able to literally make money with our website or landing pages online. The first thing that you can do, the first way to monetize your website is through selling digital products. This is the first way. This is one of the most lucrative way as well, through selling digital products. For some of you here who are into e-commerce, I understand, right? Fantastic. Physical product or digital product, e-commerce, to sell product, to dropship is very good. You are using landing page to do that. But there is a higher way of making money apart from you constantly selling before you make money, which is the value that digital product offers. Digital products, anybody, anyone can join and become a digital product owner. Let's take an example. If you are an e-commerce person, you know how to buy stuff, order stuff from China, bring them to Nigeria, sell these things, advertise them, and you are making profits. The expertise you have, the skill you have, all you need to do is to, apart from selling the product itself, is to package that expertise as an ebook, as an online course, as a digital download, or as a service to people. That is one of the ways you can begin to monetize your own website and your landing pages. Because it's not only you selling something that you have to order for, there is an opportunity for you to create something in the marketplace. Every day, new people are coming and they are not aware about opportunities available online. If you are able to make one error online, then you have the opportunity to turn it into another business. And that is where digital product comes to play. See, don't play with this. I'm telling you, don't play with this. This is the biggest industry. It's the biggest industry. It's bigger than other industries, right? Digital products. So now, if you're asking, okay, if I want to start a digital product with the skill I have, with my e-commerce knowledge, or I know how to do bags, I know how to create stuff, with every knowledge that I have right now, if I want to create a digital product, what do I need to do? How do I go about it? Or, but again, I'm into e-commerce. I have my website and I'm selling something. Because that is the question you can be asking. I have my website and I'm selling. In that website, I have things that I sell. But the question I want to ask you is this. If you are selling products on your e-commerce website, the day you don't sell, the day you don't order product from China to sell, do you make money? No. But if you are selling products as an e-commerce person, or as a service provider, or as a designer, as a web developer, one of the leverage that you are going to have is to be able to transform the knowledge you have and the result you have, your expertise that you have, into digital products. See something, people will begin to believe you more and they will trust you to work with you more because you have your own results. and now you are showing them the way to get results. I never assume that I love to teach. I've been teaching my team from day one, right? And people close doors. I didn't really see it as something very important to actually teach and create courses. But when it dawned on me, wow, it opened up everything. Not only is turning your expertise to digital products, it's going to help you leverage, it's going to open you up to new opportunities. In the same business that you are in now, people are now going to even trust you more. People are now going to buy products from you more. You have more connections. So there is a lot of advantage in not just being an e-commerce product person, not just being a service provider, you know how to do back, sell back, not just being somebody who sells perfume, but somebody who creates products out of your experience. And that is one of the ways to scale. Whether you like it or not, if we have another pandemic, there will not be a way to order products from China again. If something happens, those people you are depending on to run your business, you have to wait. That is why after 2020, after COVID-19, during COVID-19, the people that became billionaires are people who have something to share online. They skyrocket, right? So if you already have a business, you're into e-com, there is a way to leverage what you're currently doing. Do it well, and now turn it into a product. The moment you set a goal to turn it into a product, you will discover that you are not doing the e-commerce very well, because you need your result to be able to show people that, see my result, oh, apply, you can get my course or get my mentorship. Not everybody likes to even teach, but guess what? You don't need to teach for you to sell digital products. One of my mentors sells digital products every month. There is no month that he does not sell up to $100,000 on his digital products that he created once. So this is like, remember, this is day 5. Day 5 is all about leverage. In day 5, we are talking about what can we do beyond our normal things. I'm trying to let you know that there are things you can do beyond your normal service that you provide right now that you need landing page for. There are things you can do beyond that. And that is what you should be thinking about. The moment you have that as your goal, you will begin to do what you are doing now better, because you know there are better places to go. And in that place, it's almost like a free money. So how do you start selling digital products? You can choose a platform to sell your products after you create your digital products. But how do you create? Creating products is very easy nowadays. If you want to create an ebook, all you need is ChatGPT and Canva and Google Doc. This thing right now. If you want to create a course, ChatGPT, Google Doc, Canva, and to record the course. You see, it's very easy to actually create. What is not that easy is to sell. So let's talk about the selling aspect of it. Choose a platform that you need to sell your stuff on. Gumroad. You can sell on Shopify, or you can have your own e-commerce website, right? Like Systemi.io. You can put your own products there and sell it and collect your money. You can use other platforms like WordPress, integrate it with WooCommerce and sell. You can use other products, other platforms like Wix. They are all important. If you don't know what I'm saying now, be taking notes so that you can go and research them, right? I will not go back to day 1, day 2, day 3, but I'm making reference to all of them. So you create a simple sales page, right, that highlights the benefits of your product. Now you see, in order for you to really make big money, you need a product and you need a sales page. This is the reason why we are creating landing page and website. You cannot escape this, except if you want to remain in the level of selling on WhatsApp and making 5,000, little amount of money, 10,000, 100,000. But I'm sorry to say, if I don't make 5 million naira every month, I'm going to be behind my bills. So, like, that is the minimum. So, if you want to make big money, you have to do big things. So, website, landing page, these things are not even big things. You can see from day 1, day 2, day 3. They are very easy to do. Some people are seeing it as if it's something big. It's not that big. Something you can do. Once you have a sales page, you need to have a clear call to action. Call to action like buy now, enroll now. These little things, they make a difference, especially when you want to send traffic to this your product at your landing page or to your product. You need them. Then step 4 is to price your product competitively. I showed you guys in day 2 how to do research, how to go on Facebook library, search for new products, and do funnel hacking, right? I said funnel hacking is you going to your competitors, going through everything that your competitors are doing. You will go through every single thing that they do. After they put on Facebook, you click it. You go to their landing page, you see everything there. You see the price that they are selling the product. You follow, fill in the form. Even go to their WhatsApp and see how their service delivery. This is what we call funnel hacking. How you can check and do your competitive analysis. That is how to analyze the market before you start. So you need to do that. And I explained it in details in day 2. Now, one bonus thing that I can tell you is this. Most times, you can always give people something for free or give them something at a discount if you are creating products, right? You can give people a lot of, discount never hurts you. Discount always add up for you if you have the right strategy. So you can create a lead magnet like we explained yesterday and make it available for free for people to be able to have access to. So creating products is one of the most lucrative ways you can start making money right now with your website or with your landing page. And you can even do this without your own landing page, because there are some platforms that gives you access to their own platform where you can have a pre-made landing page. But if you have your own, you control a lot of things. The next way that you can expand this thing that you are into right now is through affiliate marketing. Right? Through affiliate marketing. As I'm speaking to you now, some of you that already go to Systemic.io and apply on Systemic.io using the link I gave you. I've already received a notification on Systemic.io that so person has used my affiliate link to apply for this particular service. Affiliate marketing is you earning commission by promoting other companies' products and services. You need to extend your service. If you are using Blender, if you are using Shopify as a platform to create your own products, you can promote Shopify as a platform for your students to be able to use and guide them through. Remember, when it comes to doing anything or making money on the internet, you need to be able to provide a lot of value. Value is the name of the game. Value is the name of the game. If you are not helping me, guiding me through, even after you help people sell, a lot of people will not see your link to buy. Even though your link have a coupon code automatically that will give them benefit, that will reduce price for them, people will still not use your link, especially in Nigeria. They will still not use your link. They just have a thing for just trying to do or follow you, especially if it's affiliate link. How much more when you're not providing value? And provide value, guide people, and this little affiliate link commission, right? That will at a point you will stop paying. You will stop your domain name, your hosting, your affiliate commission will just be taking care of all these things. You will discover that you are making money on internet for free without you even spending for domain and all these things that you are complaining about. Your landing pages, all these things you are worried about. If you do this thing the right way, you will not even have to spend money to do a lot of things, because your affiliate link commission that comes from different aspects will be able to cover up for you. But how many ways can you do affiliate links? When you have a website and you're putting articles on that website explaining different clothes for people to buy, you can be able to do Amazon affiliate and start making money from Amazon, recommending people to go buy different type of clothes. That is Amazon FBA. There are a lot of options that you can turn your landing page into a revenue generating source for you. So when they talk about multiple streams of income, they don't mean that you should go and be doing plumber today. Tomorrow you go and be doing bricklayer. Next tomorrow you are affiliate marketer. No, it's In the same niche, the same domain where you are, there are different things that you can leverage on and begin to make money from them. And that is your multiple streams of income. It's not for you to divert your attention into something new, right? Affiliate marketing is very, very important. By the way, everything that I'm explaining to you here are everything that we are doing right now. I'm not telling you something that says nobody's trying. No. If I tell you do Facebook advert, that is what I do. If I tell you affiliate marketing, that is what I do. In some case, I'll be able to show you proof. Some other case that might not be need, right? So let's look at steps. If you want to really do affiliate marketing, like I said, the first thing on your website, you can promote other people's products. Almost every product online have affiliate link. Anything you are doing, there is an affiliate link attached to it. There is an offer. There are people doing it. To host, there is a commission. To buy domain name, there is an affiliate. To sell products, anything, e-commerce, there is always something that you can use your own website to refer people. You can do reviews. So don't just have website to just sit down there, only when you have products to sell. The website can be working for you as an affiliate platform. So one of the common ways you can do that, apart from having some personal stuff to do with your website, there are big affiliate platforms that you can go and sign up for right now. One of them is Amazon. You can go and sign up for Amazon. It's very easy. They accept Nigerians. Why most people don't go for affiliate in Nigeria is because of most of these platforms don't accept Nigeria, right? Big bank don't accept Nigeria for affiliate. But there are ways to be able to register. Like me now, I'm a Nigerian and I'm registered with ClickBank. And I'm making money for ClickBank. Right? I don't know if I can even show you guys. Okay, if you are following my status, I've been sharing it on my status. The different commission that comes, and in most of my videos, I also share them. So commission from affiliates, products that we recommend from ClickBank. This one, we have a different strategy for it. We use a landing page and we run adverts to this landing page, and it takes them to ClickBank, and ClickBank pay, and we get 70% commission on each of the products that we promote. Most of the ClickBank offers you get from 50 to 70. Some even give you up to 85% to 90% commission. Right? So but you can begin to do this when you have landing page, when you have website. Even organic, if you are talking about maybe health or about bags or about health, you can always go on Click and you will see different products. Very easy to sign up and get affiliate, put it to recommend. So these are ways beyond just doing what you are doing now that you can be making money, right? So you sign up. The step number 2 is have an affiliate link, put it on your content on your website. Your website should have some articles that you can sell related products, even though the products are not like your own. I know some people here that already have a website. So you can begin to put affiliate link on some of the articles you create. I have people who promote our own products, students who are promoting my own programs, right? It's complimentary program, they promote it and they get affiliate commission. So this is a global something. That's what Uber is using. That's what majority of the platforms that you know that are big, that are using to make a lot of money. Step 3 is to have create a dedicated resource, right? You can be able to create things like lead magnets, right? Lead magnets, put it on your landing page and give people for free. From there, when they are reading that free lead magnet, they can see a link to your recommendation. They click it, it's an affiliate link, they go, they buy. And voila, you make your commission as an affiliate. That is what people call affiliate marketing that you hear all about. If you go right now on Google and search affiliate marketing, what is what? You'll be shocked. This is a big industry, a very mighty industry, controlling a lot of cash, right? So my tips here is this is what I do. I only promote the products I trust and I've used them myself. It's always important for you to promote product that you have used. In a case whereby you have not used the products, right, and you want to promote it, you have to be able to make sure that you get a very clear review from somebody who has used it. Because, for instance, if somebody have a particular disease and he bought a health product, you don't have the disease, so you cannot go and buy the product and use it. But you can get review, a real review from people, and do your research to find out how it's working and if it's actually working before you promote. So this is the ethical aspect of it. Is very important to promote what you believe in, right? So let's talk about this next thing here. Very, very important way that you can make money above and outside of what you are currently doing, because it will not be good for you to come to this 5-day challenge and everything that I told you, or everything that I'm talking about, is the only thing that you knew that you were going to get, right? So I have to make sure that there is something different, there is something above the fold, something you need to be thinking about. The next way you can make money with your website is you can create a membership and subscription plan on your website. Systemic.io gives us that advantage by far, where you can actually have exclusive content and services that people are paying for. I know somebody right now who prays every night. She has a night prayer community. She interprets dreams. She talks about a lot of stuff, right? I decided to do a research on this woman's platform. This woman is making about 15 million every month, 15 million naira every month, with a membership and subscription package. Now, how is she doing this subscription package? She creates content. I can even share you guys the link to this woman on YouTube. She creates content about dreams interpretations. She talks about how to find out if your dreams mean something. She just prays and just do some religious stuff. And people will go and click on a link to join her group. On that group, she has over 1,500 people who are paying, I think, 2,500. They are paying 2,500 up to 5,000 every month to be part of the community where they pray, where they do Bible-related stuff. She makes 5 million naira minimum every month from the subscription package alone. Then she has a product that she sells to those people. It's incense, candle, spiritual candle stick, spiritual perfumes, a lot of other things that she sells. Then she now have another upsell. So you see, and when I dig deep, I discovered that initially she was into e-commerce. So before she now started this kind of a product line. So the whole point here is about membership and subscription. You can have a membership and subscription package on your website, depending on what you are into, right? And it will shock you how many people will pay for your service every single month for subscription. But how do you go about setting up this type of membership? It is very easy to do in Systemic.io, but let me also show you how you can do it with other platforms. Now you can choose a membership platform like Patreon, MemberPress, Teachable, Systemic.io, ClickFunnels, and a lot of them. You have a lot of platforms. Then you create your content, behind the scenes videos, premium guides, and private webinars where you teach and you instruct people on what to do, right? Then you offer different membership levels for various different type of offers that you have. So $10 per month for basic access, anyhow you want to do it. Like the woman I use example, the woman I use as an example, her packages start from 2,500 per month. And from my understanding, she has minimum of 1,500 people on her subscription. So if you want to calculate from the minimum that she'll be making from the basic subscribers, which is 2,500 times 1,500. I don't know who be mathematician here. Just punch and put them for the chart for us. Let us see, to be able to help the woman calculate her money before we make before you create your own. So who is doing that calculation for us? I move on. So you need to promote your programs on website and your social media platform for it to really do well, right? Now, these 3 ways: membership, affiliate marketing, selling of digital products, These ways are very good ways you can level up from where you are now. You don't need to know what you are doing now. This is like the next level, because anything you are into, you can turn them into any of this. And that is where internet money is. That is the real internet money that people are talking about when they say internet money. That is where the real money is, right? So when you decide to start this, you will need to do some certain form of optimization, some conversion optimization. There are ways to make whatever thing you are doing. Remember, you're going to have a landing page, and most of you, when you do this, you're going to be running adverts, right? I discussed this before. I just decided to put it back again because I noticed that I didn't explain certain key concepts. First thing is CTA. CTA is so important. Call to actions, right? This is at different points where you encourage visitors to take action on what you are into. I see people who are into something, but they are afraid to say, buy it. They are afraid to tell people how to buy. That is very wrong. When you have something that you're doing, you actually need to tell people to buy. If not, they will not buy. They will not buy. You have to tell them to buy. If not, they will not buy. It's very important. So somebody helped us to calculate the basic amount that she makes, and he said it's 3.7 million naira every month. This is on autopilot minus her product and other things that she sells that makes it up to 15 million. All right. So let's move on. So conversion, the first area of conversion is the call to action. Call to action is so important. Now, there is something that when you are designing your landing page, if you are designing your landing page, that's what we call above the fold. Above the fold. This is this first place here you see. The first place you see when you go to any landing page, right, is called the above the fold. The above the fold ideally should have a call to action. Look at this call to action here. Ideally, when somebody lands on your website, what you see, you just let them be able to click yes or no immediately. And your website must be mobile friendly. Look at this now. Look at this. Look at what I just do now. Look at what I just did. If you are watching, if anybody is watching your website, anybody go to your landing page or your website on the mobile phone, which is what 99% of people are going to be doing. 90% of your customers are going to come from a from a mobile phone. See, on this mobile page, see the optimization I did here. Call to action. Once you land here on your phone, the first thing you will see is this place. And it tells you everything you need to know and tell you the amount, and it tells you how to take steps. Join now. You click now, it takes you to the form. This is one secret that a lot of people, when they are creating landing page and website, they don't know about. That makes them to lose a lot of money when they run adverts. So just remember the key word is called above the fold. You must make sure that when somebody lands on your page, they see this thing before they scroll. Above the fold is the place is what you see on the website or on a newspaper before you unfold the newspaper. That first page you see, the same thing on the website. Before you scroll down, the first thing you see should give you all the information you need, and click and go and get it. So you can see everything about what I have here to tell you, how you can join, and you can see my picture as the person doing it. With this, you have all the information. If you like, don't scroll and see all these things. All these other things, they are secondary part of your landing page or your website. See them. This one is just secondary. All these things just to convince people that are not convinced, that don't know about it, to give them education, to let them know what they need. But honestly, if you do your job well, from this first page, once the person knows what he's going for, he already knows that this is what you are offering, and boom, he clicks. So your landing page should always have these particular features, right? So this one way you optimize. I already explained two in one right now. which is the call to action and also the conversion. So let's move. So that's it for CTA. Obviously, CTA means call to action. I wrote it there. Call to action is so important. If you are the one designing your website, it's important. If somebody is designing for you, it's important. Now, here are some tips. Your call to action should be action oriented, something that will make them take action. Something that will make them take action. That is why when you see all these big brands, you don't see them just make a careless statement. They don't make careless statement. They always make statements that will trigger you to take action. 2, your CTA button must stand out with a contrasting color. If your website is white, let the CTA be green or red, right? Then place CTA above the fold. You can see what I just explained to you now. Always put your CTA above the fold. This thing, if you are into e-commerce, you understand what I'm talking about. If you are into product sales, you understand what I'm talking about, because this is so important, so that you don't run traffic and you are losing. The other thing that you can do to optimize your conversion is for you to have is for you to do A/B testing on your website. Now, System AI will give you option to create 2 landing pages, and when you run traffic, it will automatically be alternating them for you. Today, it will show 10 people the landing page A. Tomorrow, it will show 10 people landing page B, and you can test. I hardly do this, right? But it's also important. If I want to spend, let's say, a huge amount of money, like maybe I want to do adverts that will cost me, let's say, 100,000 naira per day, I will have to do A/B testing. Right? Say I want to scale something now. I have a product that is doing crazy, and I want to scale it, and I will spend 50 to 100K. I will definitely do A/B testing for that. If I'm spending 5 to 10K, I will not need to do. I might not consider it. Right? I will use other metrics to check. So that is one thing for you to look into. Sorry, if this thing is a little bit advanced and you don't have website or landing page, just learn, because it's something you will need. Right? This is where the big money is. This is where the big money is. So now let's talk about the next form of optimization that you need to understand, which is sales funnel integration. How do you integrate your sales funnel? In day 2, I explained what a sales funnel is. And I said a sales funnel is a step-by-step process that guides visitor towards making a purchase. Right? There must be structure. There must be structure, step by step, what needs to happen, what they need to see, that will lead them to where they will go and take action. You cannot just somebody cannot just open your website or your landing page, and the first thing the person sees is buy. No. There must be a form of orientation. There must be a form of priming that will lead the person towards buying. And that is the entire thing that landing page, sales funnel is about, right? That is what sales funnel is clearly about. And I will give you some actionable steps on how to create a sales funnel that will guide people effectively, that will help you to make a lot of sales and to grow your business. The first thing is you can start with a lead magnet to capture email addresses. Remember, a sales funnel is a step-by-step guide, right, that help visitors to make purchase. And you can have a sales funnel in different aspects. You can create a video, and the video will be a sales funnel. When you create a video, it's called VSL, video sales letter. You can shoot a video, and the video will follow the structure of a sales funnel to guide people from the stage of awareness to the stage of interest to the stage of desire and to the stage of action. right? I already explained to us the stages of sales funnel. That is in day 2, where we talked about the 4 stages of a sales funnel. And that same stage also rhymes with our AIDA principle of writing sales copies. You can check that back on your day 2 video. So first thing is lead magnet. Lead magnet is a piece of free gift to give people to collect their contact. You need to get people's email or WhatsApp. If you want to use your WhatsApp group as a sales funnel mechanism, it's fine. You can use WhatsApp group. You can use a proper sales lead magnet. This is how you do it. You have a lead magnet that you give for free. Before they get it, they will put in their email address and their phone number and their name. Then, after that, the next thing is you direct the visitor to a landing page. After you give them after they give you your details, you give them something for free. They give you details. Then you direct them to where you have something to offer to them that can even help them better. That is what we call an offer page, and you use landing page to design that. An offer page is an example of a landing page that the goal is to make an offer to visitors. And now the good thing about this is that when somebody goes to your landing page where you have an offer, something to sell, he might not take action immediately. But guess what you are doing? You gave him something for free that he's going to read. After reading it, he sees that you are selling something. He will not buy from you that day. But that's what you do the next time. The next time, you are going to send in a nurture sequence email to educate the person about that product. If you are into e-commerce, you can use this thing perfectly well. If you are into service product, you can use this strategy to sell. If you are into education, you can use this coaching, mentorship, course. You can use this to sell very, very well. Then you begin to nurture them. After nurturing them for some time, you will now introduce them again to the sales page. And this time around, your goal on that sales page is not just to tell them about what you do, but you are making sure that the words that you say on the sales page is words that will make them to buy. Right? So, and with this, you will have a fantastic sales funnel that guides people from when they get to know you, have a free gift, see what you do, you nurture them, and they now eventually land on your sales page where your product is there available for them to buy for the second time. Because the first time you have your product here already in step number 2, but because they are just knowing you for the first time, rapport is not there yet. But after the nurture email, they already know what to do and they can see how it can help them because you have been sending them educational emails to educate them about what they are about what you are into and how it benefits them. So one tip here you can use to get this thing done, this thing I just explained, I don't know if you are into selling of products like huge products, you understand what this means. But I'm sure that we have people who are already into that, so it will be of great value to you. Now, here's the tip: use scarcity tactics. English. Use scarcity tactics like limited time offers to create urgency. Right? So urgency is when you let them know that okay, 15 people are available, and use real urgency. Like when I was doing this challenge, somebody challenged me and say, "You say you're going to start challenge so day. I beg if you now say something, when I said, Joe, no, they lie, say you want to do a challenge. I say it's a challenge and it has a date. The number of days introduce urgency. Somebody said he wants, but he's not available that time. That's the time we are doing it. Whether you can be able to meet up or not, that is the time, right? It helps people that are serious to take action. So you can always use anything that has to do with limited time. Maybe you put timing, even on your e-commerce products, even on your own website. If you have a product, always have certain kind of urgency. Let them know the quantity is limited. there is certain amount that you can have available. Always use it. It's so important if you want to sell your product. So now let's look at something fantastic here. Email automation. Put it on the chart if you know what email automation is, and if you know what if you have ever used one before. Let me see it on the chart. If you have an idea of what an email automation is, let me see. Email automation, have you heard about it before? Have you used it before? Who is chatting? Let's communicate. Email automation. I've heard about it. Okay. It's like you're the only person that heard about it so far. Okay. No, sir, I've not used it before. Okay, I've heard about it. President, she said about it. Okay. So you've heard about it, but I'm sure you've not used it. Or if you've used it, let us know. Let us know. This will help me know from which angle to explain it from. Okay, not used it before. Good, good, good. Okay. So this is what email automation is about. The email automation or email marketing in general, is a big industry. The first time I heard about email marketing, I heard it from a guy called Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson is the owner of a big product called ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is the first type of product, is the first type of landing page and sales funnel builder before Systemic IO and all those other ones pop up. He's one of the top entrepreneurs in the world, right? If you are in the entrepreneurship world, if you don't know Russell Brunson, just go and start following him now on YouTube, because you will understand all these concepts. ClickFunnels, sales funnel, e-commerce, product coaching. Just go and watch that guy. Seriously, if you want to make money, follow that guy now. Favor, write it on the distance. Russell Brunson, right? So this guy, this guy reminds me of, and I mean, if you know about Ubon King, the Nigerian is no more alive, right? He died a few years ago. He came to the Republic, and we were talking about email automation, and he was like, because he has a course and he's selling, like he's doing massive in Nigeria. Ubon King is doing fantastic in Nigeria. Then, like, he's like the first major guy that started putting a lot of things about coaching out there everywhere. There are some other guys. Then, what's this guy's name? I forget some of their names. Some of the Nigerian guys that got involved with them, Russell Brunson and all these e-commerce guys. But Ubon King started doing it in a very big way, and he started traveling to some of the conferences like Grand Cardone Tennis Conference, where entrepreneurs gather to learn how to sell and to make huge numbers, right? To make huge amounts of money. I'm talking about people are talking about making $3 million dollars a month. Like sometimes a day, they close people and they will sell $1 million in a day. So when he came to the Republican, he was like, so I told him about, he was surprised. I was talking about funnel. He said, you know how to do funnel? I said, yes. That was 2018. He said, you know how to create funnel? That's 6 years ago or 7 years. He said, you know how to create funnel? I said, yes. He said, you are in this Benin Republic and you know how to create funnel? He said, do you know how many people in Nigeria that have never heard about sales funnel and they are making millions? And you are in this Benin Republic, you know how to create funnel, you are not teaching people, nobody has heard about it. Since that time, I said I was going to start creating sales funnels and start teaching people. Guess what? I didn't do it until last year. Until last year. So some of the things we are saying here, if you know is something that you need, please start to implement it, because it's going to change your life. The moment I started doing that thing now, a lot of things, so much have changed, so much. So let's talk about email marketing automation. This is where big money, big numbers, because WhatsApp have limitation, Facebook has limitation. All these other social media platforms, you don't own anything you have on your Facebook. You own nothing on Facebook, on LinkedIn. The only thing you have that is yours, that you can use right now, is email. That's the reason why I send you email. You can open it. I can choose when to send email. If I post on YouTube, YouTube algorithm choose when to show my content to people. I post on YouTube. Sometimes they will show them to a lot of people. Sometimes they will choose not to show. They will decide if the content is okay or not. If I like, let me spend millions on the advert. If I like, if millions on the quality of my videos, they will still choose how to share it, how to show it. But email, you have control on who you send your email to, who you promote to. The only thing you're going to be having issues with, whether they are going to open it or not, right? But you now, you decide who to share your information to. You can control how much you can make. The first time they told me, so this guy, the person, told me that the money is in the email. I don't understand. How can you tell me the money is in? He said the money is in the email. He said every email is worth $100. I keep that thing disturbed for years. I'd be like, every email is worth $100. Every email is $100. If you have 1,000 emails right now, you are already worth $10,000. What's in happen? All these numbers is confusing me that time. I'd be like, how? Not until I start to implement some of these things, I discovered the power of email marketing. We introduced this to our platform, Live Reno Academy. It's an online platform where people have access to courses, university degree courses, right? And with our partner universities that you study online. Email marketing changed everything on that platform. People that will apply, out of 100 will apply, only 3 are interested to pay. For every market, for everything you are trying to sell right now, all of you here, for everything you are trying to sell, you only have 3% of people who are ready to buy. Now, if I launch advert on Facebook, if I reach 100 people, only 3 of them will be ready to buy and pay me now. 97% of them, they will not be ready now. But guess what? If I collect their email and send them a follow-up, I will have 25% more. I'm going to have 25% more that will now buy because of my follow-up on my emails. So if you are launching advert, if you are running advert now and you don't have a way of reminding the people that are buying, reminding the people that are registering for your products, you are losing so much money because you don't know how to set up email automation. You are not using System.io to do automatic emails. You are not collecting contacts. You are not telling them, we have a new product, so here is the product. You send people that paid you before. Email marketing is how you make money on autopilot and how you make recurring income. Because now, after they bought from you, cylinder, next week you have a flat screen TV. You send an email that we have a new product is out. And this product is only 75 that is left. So quick and get. Before you run adverts, 3 people have bought from your email. 10 people have bought. So now, some of you here will never be able to be profitable on your adverts. Some people here will never be profitable on adverts until you use email marketing. Let me show you how. If you run advert to Facebook, especially Facebook, not Google. Google is a different case, right? Google Ads is a different case because those ones are intent buyers. You can have high rate of people that will buy from Google immediately compared to Facebook. Facebook, somebody is watching Brother Shaggy's video. As he's watching Brother Shaggy's video, he's laughing up and down, or he's watching Mr. Macaroni's video. As he's watching it, your advert just pop. Hey, buy cylinder. The person will just skip. And even if the person is interested, he would click, right, and register and go back to continue watching his video, and he will forget. Do you know how many people on Facebook that we will reach out to? We will call them and say, you apply for one of our programs, BSc, to study with us on our Live Reno Academy platform, right, with our partners in Dubai to study for your master's. You say, me, I did not apply. Please, use scammers. People that are scamming people. I did not apply. a lot of people, when they see your advert on Facebook, after they scroll 2 times, they've forgotten about you and your product. So if you now keep sending traffic to your landing page, collecting emails, you will get 3% that will buy. If you now introduce automation to be reminding the people that have applied for your programs, it will introduce you to about 25% more that can buy your products. That is what it means when they say the money is in the email list. And I did not understand that time. Say the money is in the email list. I can't say money, email list. And I have 10,000 email lists of students that finish school. When I now start introducing them to new programs, master's program, PhD in US, in UK, they are not registering. I spend money on advert to get them to study BSc. But there are other offers. There are university programs, there are master's programs, there are professional programs. Email automations. Because many of them will not be on your WhatsApp DM. I spend time here because this will be the major reason why you are having a landing page. If you have a landing page and you're running traffic and you don't have email automation, you have lost. Because this is what I coined as OBI, online business infrastructure. That is my own framework of helping business to grow, installing of online business infrastructure. And an online business infrastructure simply means running traffic, doing Facebook ad, doing paid adverts, having a landing page, having an automation, and a sequence plus offers. That 5 things are the things that I group together and I call and I termed it OB. Or if you are from Nigeria, you can call it OB. So it's not Peter Obi. Online business infrastructure. All right. So without this thing, without your email automation, your online business infrastructure is not working. You're not going to be selling. So this is the power. So when you do that, you get up to 27% of people that are coming to your landing page to convert, to buy your product, to enroll for your program, to buy your bag, to buy your service, to buy your perfume, anything that you're into, to register for your coaching, to register for your agency service. And guess what? 90% of people in Nigeria, business owners, don't use email automations. And that is an opportunity for us because we are just the 10% of the 10% that are using this. And that is why we are going to be making so much money in 2025 than we can ever imagine. Because there's a lot to be implemented that people are not doing and that is working like fire. Even though in Africa, less people open emails compared to the other world. But again, it's still important. When you are doing something that has a big, like huge amount of money, your email is going to sell more than even WhatsApp because of the follow-up. All right. So now let me show you, let me give you a brief overview. This program is not about OBI. I have a different program for OBI, how to set up business infrastructure. That one is the main service that I provide for my clients. I will talk about it after this session. For those of you that are interested, we'll discuss about that. So, but let me just give you some nuggets to look into. So, how do you go about setting up these email automations? And what is the structure? I haven't have a course. I will give some of you free. Some of you that apply here, I'll give you a free course of my sales funnel campaign, how to, everything around it. For those that are interested, you can indicate I'm interested. They can give you access to that course. It will change your game when it comes to selling and marketing. All right. So the first thing here is to choose an email marketing platform. There are other platforms like MailChimp. There are other platforms like Mench. Interested. Okay. I can see people that are interested. Please favor take note of those that are interested. You can see choose an email marketing platform. We already have our email marketing platform of choice. I put all these options for you guys to know that there are other options that you can go with, right? There are other options. Systemi.io is not the only thing in the market. There are other options. Even somebody that just joined, Abel Owecho, you just joined this group now. You don't even know what we are talking about. Say you are interested. Okay. All right. So you have Systemi.io. Let me add it here. Systemi.io. All right. As platform that you can choose to send to set up your email automation. Okay, you said there are 2 links. There are other 2 links we are to get. What are those links? Blessing is saying there are other links that we are supposed to get. What are those links you are talking about? What links is that are you talking about? Are you referring to? So that it can be dropped right away on the group for you to access them now. So first thing, choose an email campaign platform. So an email campaign platform are platforms that allow you to set up these emails, to set up these automations. You set them up once and they keep running. Whether you have internet, especially in places like in where we are now in Africa, where we're having internet issue, light issues. You set this thing up once, you will go and sleep. The emails will be going afternoon, morning, night on your behalf, leading people to your landing page. Landing page is selling for you. You are collecting your money. See, I used to dream about this thing, like sleeping and waking up in the morning to see account alert. I used to dream about it a lot because since 2012 that I started this journey on digital marketing and sales, I'll be like, when will this thing ever happen to me? I'll be 2011 says, when this thing ever happened to me, that I will sleep and wake up, even if it is 1 naira, let me just wake up and see 1 naira, and the next day it happened. Email marketing gave me that. That you wake up, somebody have bought, you don't even know the person have paid, has paid and send proof of payment on the email or on the marketing. It happens every single day. Every single day. Email gives you that. So you get platform that you use to set this up. MailChimp, use Systemi.io. Favor, drop Systemi.io on the link for them to use it to apply. These other ones, you will pay for it. Systemi.io is free up to 2,000 leads. If you have up to 2,000 contacts, use it for free. So you can start implementing these things now. The next step is create a sequence of 5 to 7 emails that provide value and educate your leads. The number one thing on internet, this is what Africans don't like to hear. Internet is a game of value. Internet is a game of value. If you cannot provide value on the internet, brother, sister, leave the internet. It is not a place for you, except you want to be scamming people. Internet is all about value. Give value as much as you can. I'm telling you, it has a way of coming back to you in the time in a way that you would not even imagine. Right? So create 5 emails, 5 to 7 emails. Your first email, you can just put them in sequence. I will give you this now. You cannot put them in sequence, but it must be value packed. Your first 3 emails must be value packed. You must tell them something important. Give them something that they need, right? So you're also going to include your call to action on these emails, right? Now let's talk about the example. For instance, email number 1. It's usually a welcome email. All your first email must be a welcome email. Oh, thank you very much for applying for our programs. Here, this and this and this and this and that. Just a welcome image. We are going to be sending you email about what you need to do, how to take steps, just something instructional that will help them to onboarding, to unease, whatever it is that they apply for. Then before you know, you have your email number 2 about value. Email number 2, give them value, educate them. Teach them about something in email number 2. 7 ways that you can look smart. And this is how to go about it if you are selling perfume or clothes, right? If whatever e-commerce, the more I know your e-commerce, the more I know your product. If you have your product here, put it, let me see what your product is. So as I'm giving example, I can be using your product as an example, right? Be listing your product on the comments so that when I'm giving example, I can be giving you ideas. These ideas, some of you, all you need is just one example that I will just drop for you. And when you use it, it's just going to work for you. So drop your business that you do, and as I'm going with examples, I'll just be using them to give these examples as we go. So value. Once you do this, at the end of from email 5, you start to tell them about your offers. Some of you here, after today, you start receiving some of my new sequence. After challenge, I have a new sequence that you start receiving. And in that new sequence, I'm going to some of them I'm going to offer you how we can work, right? Options. Because now I've known your business, and I'm looking and I'm going to do my research and see how can I provide value to you, right? And I'm going to put that in an email sequence, and I'll be educating you on certain things that I think you can do and give you an option. Implement it by yourself, you have already been taught. Or I speed the time for you, cut the time for you, and make it easy, and you are going to make more money. And it's even from that money that you're going to make, that is where you pay me from, right? So it just sounds logical because you can see the whole journey. So that is what your email should be. Now, that's what we call behavior-based emails. Behavior-based emails are emails triggered by specific actions, right? If, for instance, you apply for our program and you never open our first email, there's a possibility that you might never receive the second email. Because the first email, if I select a trigger, is that this person can receive the next email only if he has opened the first email. If he has not opened the first email, I'll have to send the first email again. Or if the person has opened my 3 emails, I know the 4th email, once you open it, you will like what you will see. So there is a way to sequence email that the email will be based on certain triggers, right? Based on certain triggers. There are some times that you sign up for certain things and you receive a particular lead magnet. Another person will sign up, he will receive a different lead magnet based on the triggers. You can set all these things inside of emails. Now let me give you an example of behavior-based emails that you can send. So all this thing is to open your mind to something that is possible for your business. Because some people are not yet in this level, but again, the knowledge is what will take you to that level. First thing, you send a welcome email immediately after somebody sign up or subscribe for your product or join your wait list. Sometimes when you collect, for e-commerce people here, if you collect email on your wait list, don't leave them until when you have a product before you now say, okay, the product don't come, when I come by. No. While they are waiting for the product, you are sending them sequence of email, not emails, educating them about the product that is coming and how they can even take action before your product comes. Some of you here would have sold products, finish it from the emails. That is the power of email sequence. Some people here, you would have already gotten people to deposit a certain amount of money even before the product is available, right? So trigger-based email, after you send welcome, the second message you can send, if you are using things like Systemi.io that can allow you people to add to carts, if you are using things like Seller, allow you to do all that. When somebody, or WooCommerce, all of them allow you. When somebody add a product to cart, right, but did not complete and did not buy, there will be an email that can be sent to that person as a reminder. Say, oh, you tried to buy, but it's like for one reason or the other, you are not able to complete your purchase. Kindly use this link below to continue and get the product. We only have limited stock of it. Boom. Those that are really interested, that maybe when they were trying to buy, network stopped them, or the thing was difficult, there was a problem, will now remember and they will not go for it. They will not buy. Then there will not be some people who you can send e-engagement email to, right? Those people who have not interacted with your content for a while, or they've not received anything from you, you just reactivate them and say, it's been a while, I don't have product yet, but I just want to let you know that This is what we do, and I'll be sending you emails to educate you on this and that and that. So these are all email you send based on behaviors, based on certain things that users are going to be taking, right? So, and I have some tips here on how to send it. You have to make it always personalized. When you collect email, some of you will start using it now, you understand it. When you collect emails, emails allow us, that's why we ask you for name. We are able to actually mention your name. There is a way to set it up that you will see, hi Henry, and we are not going to be calling your name, all of you. We'll just put this particular thing here on the email. This is what we use. Once we use this on an email, just put name. Depending on the platform you are using, it will automatically pick the person's name and send the email custom made for the person. The email will mention his name and other details that the person must have given you before, right? And that is how you go about email marketing. Take this in seriously. Take email marketing very seriously, because this will be one of the reasons why you can scale your business to a global audience. You can scale to a global audience with email marketing. Okay, in the next 5 minutes or less, I will not even it won't be up to 5 minutes here, because we discussed this yesterday. So yesterday we discussed about scaling paid advertisements. If you already start a paid advertisement, there are a couple of ways you can scale them. I discussed about the first way yesterday, which is retargeting. Retargeting is when you see an advert and you go to Google, you see the advert again. Anywhere you go to browse. You want to go and fill a visa form, you see the same advert. Somebody is running a retargeted ad on you. So the ad is targeting you on all the platforms, and anywhere you go, you keep seeing that particular ad. This color is too bright. You keep seeing that that is retargeting ad. It helps you to scale. It helps you to scale your advertisement, and the cost of running retargeting ad is very cheap compared to a normal ad, right? Now, if you want to set a retargeting ad, that's what we call Facebook Pixel. You will know it if you are into Google ads or Facebook ads. You can track from your landing page to your Facebook, you can track it, right? Then you can now create a custom audience based on people that have gone to your website. Anybody that have visited your website, you'll be able to create that custom audience and now create a specific advert for them. So if maybe you watch my advert the first time and you've been to my website, the advert can be a picture advert. The next time that you might see the advert on Facebook again, instead of a picture advert telling you, come and join this particular program, it's a remote work opportunity that helps you to be able to use your skills to work abroad and earn in dollars. Maybe that was the first thing you saw on the advert. The next time you see the advert is, guy, how far now? You know what, make dollars? See, this opportunity I'm offering you is going to change your life forever. It can be a video. And this video, right? This video is retargeting people only that have been to the site, because they've seen it before and they've gone there. So they know what I'm offering, but they didn't take action. So now I will make a custom advertisement reminding them specifically using different tone. At this point, they are no more strangers. Now, we have 3 types of clients. We have 3 types of audience. Let me quickly do this. We have 3 types of audience. The first type of audience are called cold audience. Cold. You have cold audience. Right? You have cold audience. Cold audience are people who have not seen you before. They are seeing you for the first time. They don't know about you. They don't know about your product or what you offer. So they don't even know like how you can help them in any way. So these are cold audience. Then the second type of audience we have, they are called warm audience. Right? So you have warm audience. Now this warm audience, they've heard about your products. They saw your advert before. And maybe they even went to the site. Right? They went to the site and they've seen what you do. They are warm audience. Then you have what we call hot audience. Okay, oh, this audience will be like, all right. Then we have hot audience. Hot audience are people who have heard about you, seen your product before, and they are interested in what you have to offer. Now, the good news is Facebook know people who are interested in your product. And Facebook know how to categorize this hot audience. And that is what we use retargeting advert for. Retargeting advert is used for hot and warm audience. How do you know a hot and a warm audience? And a person who been to your website, read everything that you have, and give you his contact and email is a warm audience. Somebody who give you contact and email and click add to cart and try to make purchase, maybe something he did not, but he still did not buy, it's called a hot audience. He's interested. You can see the motive, the intent, everything is there. Those people, hot and warm, you retarget them. That is why you do retargeting ads. And that's the reason why I'm bringing this again, because I discussed about it yesterday. But today now I'm going deep into it. There are still deeper things. There are more advanced, but for this class, with this, you are good to go. Right? So you can run advert. Now it's talking to them. On this advert now, you cannot make it very, very personal. Like you cannot start saying, still interested? Okay, get 10% off as a first-time purchase. As a first-time, for your first-time purchase. Because you know that the person has been to your website and he has even given you information. But he now saw the advert again. So this time around, you are interacting with the person as though you know the person. You're like, oh, you are still here. You are still on the fence? Okay, you know what? Let me give you a discount of 10%. Use this coupon code now and get it now for 10%. A lot of people will now buy your product that they initially did not buy. Because the second time they are seeing your advert, they are seeing it with 10%. They don't want the 10% to leave them. They will not, some of them might not even be interested. They just want to buy because the thing now have increased. Because normally, when it comes to buying something, we don't like losing. Instead of somebody to let go of something, especially ladies, instead of them to let go of something, they rather buy it, even they don't need it. So far, the price is less. Ladies will rather buy, even if they don't need it, as long as you give discount. I make it by the volume my wife go market. If I'm not ready to buy anything, I will just do my face, like I will just divest. I will just turn my face. I don't want, because if you just say anything discount, I should don't want that more. That you want that you just buy. So ladies will understand. All right. So that is what you need to do there on this campaign. While I'm going through this, somebody asked a question. Okay, is it a question? Tiang said, "Thank you very much, sir, for the email marketing. One woman in my field have been disturbing with emails back to back. Now I understand better. Okay, now I understand better. Can't wait to start. Thank you very much." Yes. And she will keep pushing you as long as you need that thing. If you want to buy it, you remember her and you will go and buy that product. As long as the time comes that you need it, she will be the only person that you think about and you will go and buy from her. That's the point of email marketing. Now, the next for your products and your services is look-alike audiences. Look-alike audience, these are a group of people who have similar traits to your existing customers or your website visitors. This is the power of Facebook. Even though, see, everybody that patronized me now for this particular challenge, this is the first time I'm doing this public challenge. Right? I haven't explained it on my video. I've not done it publicly before. Right? This is the first time I'm doing a public challenge. Now, all I need to do now is to tell Facebook, all the people that have been to my site, these ones that have been to my site, look for the same audience that look like these people for me and show them this advertisement for the next challenge. Guess what Facebook is going to do? Facebook is going to create a custom audience based on all of you, based on your email, based on you guys' data that Facebook have. Facebook knows your name, your street name, your address, your house, your everything, even the things that you, from the thing you post, if you can't, the thing that Facebook know about you, only God know, including some people said, Facebook can give DNA of some people. So Facebook can literally explain your habit, your character, and everything, and can be able to match. Facebook know who is a CEO, who is a business owner, who is looking for a landing page, who is into e-commerce. Not because you say you are e-commerce person. They monitor your movement, the things you like, the things you watch, the kind of videos you watch, right? And how many times you do that on other websites. And Facebook also monitor you not only on Facebook. Facebook monitor you on Instagram, on WhatsApp. That is why they are buying all this platform. So they see the kind of group, they see the kind of message, all this data they have there, and they are using it for marketing purpose. And if you want to know that is true, go and read Facebook terms and conditions. You will see it after you read almost 100 and something page. You now sit there and say, all your details can be used for marketing purpose, whatever, like that. So they are using all these things. So Facebook can use it and create lookalike audience to match people who are into e-com, people who are selling products, and just give me a custom audience that looks like everybody that have bought this program from me now, and show them again. And guess what? When I'm doing that, the money I spend on advert is usually less compared to when I'm looking for the person for the first time, right? So Facebook will generate those kind of audience based on their interest, behavior, demography, and all that, and target the audience for me, right? And from there, they'll go and apply again like that. Before you know it, I'll be having programs based on the data that I'm accumulating. I cannot have my challenge with over 200 people that are paid, or up to 500 people if I want to scale it. That is the power of this lookalike audience, right? If you are following, let me see it on the chart. Let me see it on the chart if you are following. If anybody is getting value out of this, let me see it for the chart, on the chart. And again, for the record, I want to be sure. If you pay in Naira, you pay 8K for this program, for the 5-day challenge. If you pay in SEPA, you pay 3,500 SEPA. If you pay in dollars, what you paid is $5. I want to know, day 1 to day 5, is it value, the value in this program, is it $5 value? Or is it less than $5 value? Or is it more than $5 value? Please, I want to have an idea for one purpose only. I want to have a survey, and I want to be able to know if I should give more value than what I'm giving right now, or if I should give more value, but I cannot give less. So please let me know. Help me out. Today is the last day. I want to be sure that because I absolutely don't have any interest in collecting 5,000 from anybody and not give value. I'm not interested because the 5,000 is not. The 5,000 is not. Yeah, $5 is not my goal. I have a bigger goal. $5 is not my goal. So I want to be sure. Thank you very much for your response as I wait for the rest people too. So now, that is very important. If you are running ads, one thing you can do right now is, how do you scale? I want to give you a short advice on how do you scale your ads. Once your ads is profitable, if you're into is making profit, that is when you begin to scale. The big question is, what is profit? What is profit? Now, some of you, because of you do advert does not mean that you are going to make plenty money on the advert. Let me explain to you what profit means. Profit simply means that, number one, you're not losing on your ad spend, which means if you spend $5 for advertisement on your advertisement, at the end of the day, you are able to break even. Even means that you're able to recover that $5 as a profit first to cover up for your ads. Then step 2 will be recovering your money on ad spend and now being profitable on the adverts. What does that mean? You spend $5 on adverts, you're able to generate $10. So at first, when you spend $5, you'll be able to make sure that you sell and you have profit that covers money for your adverts. Then secondly, you take it to the next step. You sell and start making profit. More than you don't, when you spend $10 or when you spend, let's say, 50,000 naira, when you sell some things, the profit you make is equal to 50,000. That is a very good advertisement when you make back the money you put into Facebook. Despite the work you are going to put in, that's a very good advertisement. Because don't have the wrong expectation. Don't, because somebody say I make 3 million, I make 10 million, 15 million, and you are having the wrong expectations when you are starting your Facebook adverts. Your first priority is to make back the money you put into Facebook. Priority number 2, you make more than what you put into Facebook. That is where you now say advert. After step 2, that is where you say advert is profitable. You cannot scale. You cannot start putting more money, increasing the amount. As you are increasing the amount, you are not making more money. And you are increasing the amount. The second way to scale your advert is by offering another value to the same people that you already spend money on. Because you're not going to spend money on them again. You already have them on your contact, on your email. So now you are going to scale. You're going to now be making money from the people that you have already spent advertisement money on. That is how to calculate your profit. Because if you are not doing that, you will not be calculating it as a profit. So that is how people make advert and they make profit. There are some adverts I make. I put 100,000 naira. Let's say I put close to 500,000 within a month, and the product I'm selling generates profit of 500,000 for that month. So I did not make profit. I did not lose on the advert. Oh, guess what? The thing that I'm selling for them, after that, there is another back-end product or back-end services that now makes money. When you have that type, you are making profit. Please, are we following? Do you understand how profit is calculated? That is how profit is calculated. Not how most of us are thinking that, oh, for us put money or anything. No. Profit is calculated based on what your leads, the leads you generate, how they transform and become revenue for you, whether now or later. Because if you do not run that advert, you will not get those people at the first place to be chatting with you. And those are high quality people who are interested in your product. Now they will go ahead and buy something from you. Now, some people here on this call are already asking me for, okay, I want you to mentor me on traffic generation and landing page and this. I have people already on this, right? I have people already who are already in my other programs, right? Lady Oge is already in my other program, and now she registered again for this program. When you are getting traffic, your profit is calculated over the long period of time. So don't miscalculate what you are going to be getting when you are running adverts and be saying it's not profitable and you will not stop. Because the profit on advert, not all the profit is instant. Some people that will now continue to do something with me from here now, it's very simple. They will be able, I'm still calculating them as profit for the advert I spent that this month. because now I didn't do it. I did not do that. Now I did not need to do any other thing for them to pay me for the new service that they want to enroll for. I did not spend money on ads again. It is that first ad that brought them that is still making profit. That is how to calculate revenue when you are running paid ads. And if you calculate it with that global picture, you are going to start having, you're going to start making huge amount of money, because it will no more limit you when you are spending, except if you do not have the OBI in place. Now let's talk about OBI, because after now is going to be our Q&A session. What is OBI? OBI is a program that I do. It's called Online Business Infrastructure. My goal is to make you the king. Me, my purpose in life is to be a king maker. I am the promoter. I'm the person that will help to put you on the stage where you belong, right? Marketing, promoting yourself, your product, whatever thing that you have. That is my purpose. See, I'm not interested in sharing, I'm not interested in dragging anything with anybody. Like, I'm not even interested. I'm not even interested in becoming the king, right? I'm only interested in making kings. That is what I'm interested in. And that is what I believe my purpose to be. So I created an OBI platform, a system that allows me to help you integrate all that I've taught you in this thing. You can do it yourself, right? But I'll be able to integrate. That is what my platform is all about, Hydronium solution, right? To be able to integrate landing page, add traffic, products, depend on what you are doing. If it's e-commerce, if it's course, if it is coaching, whatever it is, I will install the sales system for you, the online business infrastructure, all the whole thing that is required, the email automation, the website, the landing page, all those stuff. I'll be able to manage it and create you an infrastructure that all you need to do is to run traffic and to make money. Everything in between that is needed, I make them available, and I have a system of doing that. Any of you that would be interested in that, I'll be happy to have a session with you separately and we can discuss that one. Secondly, another thing that is also possible for me to do for you is, if you're not interested in actually going to create a landing page by yourself, which you already know how to do by now, right? I have a pre-made bundle of templates that I've already created, high converting templates. Some of them, like the one I'm even using right now, and other ones, about 5 of them, they are bundles that I make available for people. Some people who are not in this Zoom right now, they pay for the Zoom. They are always on the Zoom. Most of them, what they did was that they just bought my templates. That template is 50,000 naira. They bought the template and say it contains 5 templates, an email automation for the business, and also a template of a website. 1 website, 5 landing pages, and email automation, right? And a walkthrough guide on installation of all the stuff. That is what they did. They say, no, let me just have this thing. I do not have time to be able to go through this program and even let alone come to implement them by myself. I want to focus on the main business. I have one person who's into real estate who did that with us. I have another person who is into e-com who did that. The third person is person who is a coach, right? She wants to create course. So what I did for her is I create a system for her, the automation, the landing pages, professional website, and everything that the OBI comprises of. Set it up for her, right? That one is not even the template she's going for. She's just going for, okay, let's just work a long-term work. So, but we started from the OBI where I give those templates. In those templates is customization. The one that do that customization, I don't do customization. I just give you complete, already been designed. Just change the words. That is all. That's what I've done. I'm doing for them. But what I'm planning to do right now for you guys that are here because you've known, simply means that it's either you have option of doing it yourself, which is what this whole challenge is all about, to implement it, right? But as a business owner myself, I also know that time is speed and money loves speed, right? Time is all about speed and money loves speed. If you already know that your product is selling, is working, you don't need to be thinking about how to create a landing page that might not be converting immediately, but you might be interested in getting something that you can just plug and play and can start making sales for you immediately. all you need to do is to be running traffic to it. So you might want to consider those templates, right? But this is what I want to do. I'm not going to do it for 50K for you guys. If you're interested now, I'm going to do it for 50% discount on the template. And I'm going to also make it irresistible to the extent that I will help you. I have one of my best copywriter here. Her name is Favor. I will help you and also ask Favor to also be on it to work on the copies. Right? So my team, everyone in the team to be there to help in editing exactly how you want it to be at a 50% discount of what I give other people that are on this same call. So that is the offer that I have for you guys in case for those of you that have asked me, that is the offer. So I decided to just make it public instead of talking to you directly. But meanwhile, if you want to also have like a one-on-one stuff, I'll be very much available. Talk about the OBI on the system, how it is. I have a mentorship program that I do. I have some people here already on this call that are under my mentorship program already, right? So if you're interested in joining it, why not? I do a lot in that area. So with that out of the way, let us talk about Q&A. You can ask me questions from day 1 to day 5. Let's give few minutes. Our 2 hours is elapsed. Okay, it's not 2 hours yet, but I think our time is. So we have ask your questions. Any question you have. Remember, after the challenge, might be taking more action. After the challenge, you might not be taking more action. And if you're not taking more action, you will not be able to implement more. So ask questions and take from it. And after the challenge, if I'm running next challenge for people, I'll not be answering people for the previous challenges. So maybe you join them, right? So it's going to be wise to ask questions now, get clarity, and hopefully you can take it by yourself and do it. I would love to see that because I want the testimony, right? I would love to see that. I'm going to do the challenge anyways. I'm doing it for free. This is the first time I do it publicly and charging $5 for it for commitment fee to make sure that I have only business people. That is one thing you can do for your business. If you're having something that you are doing like a coaching or education something, always don't give free. See, don't do it for free. See, don't do it for free. If you do it for free, you attract the wrong people. They are not going to buy. They don't have money. They are not interested. They don't have patience. So don't even do it for free. The only thing you can do like I do, just charge small amount of commitment fee to get people who have business. Then from there, you introduce other services that they cannot buy. If you are into coaching here or course, I know two people that are into coaching in this call. So that is what you do, right? But don't even waste your time for, say you are doing program and you are doing free. You will get a bunch of people that have been doing free for years. It never works. You will see only 1 or 2 person and they will not even finish it and they'll be complaining. But when somebody pay $5, even if it's $1 the person pay, the person will watch the video from beginning to the end because he wants to get value. And that is how I like to play. So I also urge you guys to play it that way. If you are into anything, somebody like Young now, you can do that for your program, for your parental program. Organize a Zoom call, like we'll discuss later with you about your program, right? So I will give you the strategies that you can use. Don't do that. This thing that you are doing, you are saying, don't do it. You are going to attract the wrong people, and you will not grow in your business. Attract people who are right audience. Even if you are not, even if you don't want, if you want to make it free, just put a commitment fee to filter the wrong people out and have only the right people. Then you cannot start building from there upward. Before you know, when you have right 30 people, 50 people, before you get, if you get 50 correct people, you're already making millions per month. And this works for anything at all. Anything. E-com, all of this. Oh. Okay, guys. Question. Let's ask questions. Let's ask questions. A lot of people are busy today, Friday. A lot of people are busy. Most of the people challenge me, say, today, oh no, Friday, I get this. So they are planning to watch the video. Fine. If you are watching the video, take action. There will be link for you also to take action. Question. Any question? We have 5 minutes before we call it a day. I have a talk tomorrow and I've not prepared my speech. So I need to go and get ready for that talk tomorrow's event. All right. T Young said, thank you so much for this training. And one thing is, I promised to give you guys some what's it called? Some guides, right? I will drop the link before please, for that guide, I'm begging you guys for a testimonial for the program. I will send a link for you to give me 2 testimonials. One is a link on Facebook to the Facebook group to give me testimonial about the 5 days challenge. Please help me and give me very good testimonials according to what you have gotten. If you do not get anything, no problem, put it there too. It will help me to improve, to do it better. Then I will appreciate those who can give me video newsletters, video testimonial. If you give me video testimonial, I'm going to have something special for you also, right? About your business. Let's see what I can do for you with your business. So please, I will need those 2 things. First testimonial, I will send you the Facebook link to give testimonial about the program, how effective it is. Then second is I will give you the second is for the video testimonial, for you to do a video testimonial for me about the program. It will go a long way. I really appreciate that, and I will definitely also do you well in return for that act of kindness. Okay, it seems like we don't have questions in today. Wow, I don't like it when it looks as if
question.
I don't like it when it looks as if I'm a very, very good teacher. Then I know that I'm not that great a teacher. Ask question. Let me know that there is some place that I miss. Okay, who has question? Let's go. Hit me.
I have question.
Go ahead, sir.
I wanted to create an ebook.
Okay, fantastic.
And the ebook is almost nearing completion. So now that I know I have to create a landing page. So my question is now, is it possible I create an ebook that, like I can promote it worldwide? Like some people can pay in dollars, some people can pay in pounds, some people can pay in euros, some people can pay in naira. Is it possible?
It's 100% possible now. That is why we do. Is Arinze that is speaking, right?
It's Michael.
Who is Michael that is speaking? Okay, your voice sounds like Arinze. That's possible. What are you waiting? Okay, this is now Arinze speaking. What are you waiting for? That is what you're supposed to be doing. You need to have an ebook. Everybody here should create something. I'm telling you, you will never regret it. Even if for your children, let your children come and see that you have something that is making money for you online when you are sleeping. I beg you with God. All of you here should create something. Ebook, course, create something. I beg. Please create something. Somebody told me this 7 years, 8 years ago to just create this thing and drop. By now, create something. Go and create, and it's very easy to create. You can do it yourself. All you need to do, use ChatGPT to create it, use Canva to organize it, put it on landing page, and use Seller to sell it. C'est fini. Seller will collect money for you in dollars, euros, anywhere in the world people can buy it here in Nigeria. You don't need to go anywhere. Or you can even sell it directly from Systemi.io. Systemi.io can be integrated with Paystack. And you can receive your money from anywhere in the world. You can pay in dollar, pay in any currency. So what are you waiting for? You can have your ebook, put it on Amazon, right? You can have your ebook, publish it on Amazon. People are buying ebooks. Ebook is selling. Ebook is selling. So, Mr. Michael, go ahead. You're on the right track. Go ahead. If you have any service, if you're an expert, you're a freelancer, you are into e-commerce, anything, start to think about knowledge-based products that you can sell. Because nothing you are selling that is comparable to knowledge-based products at the end of the day. So even if you are doing well in your e-com, begin to start think about how you can turn 1 or 2 into a product. That one, you can never go wrong with it. Don't stop what you're doing. This is just another level to what you're doing. I don't have time to explain to you the 5 levels that you can go into. The first one is implementation level. The second level is unification level. The third level is communication level. And the fourth level is the imagination level. All these things, they have different things that you can create at every level. Right now, almost everybody here that is on this program is on the first level of wealth. They're all on the first level because say that you're doing income, you are still on the first level. Most everybody here, you are still in the implementation, in the level whereby you have to do the things by yourself for it to sell. If you are not doing it, it cannot sell. You have to order the product, you have to do this, you have to do this one. So almost everybody, there's another level called unification, that you don't touch the things anymore. You only organize the people that are doing it and you make money. Then you now go to the fourth level, the third level, whereby it is the thing that you created and you are sleeping that is making money for you. That's the difference between Davido and Sabido. Sabido is some of us that are still implementing. We have to work hard and do bricklayer and do all the things and manage people in the bank to make money. But Davido will sing and he wake up streams that streaming is making money for him. So you create it one, and that level is called communication level. Then you go to the last level, imagination, where you create something that is creating something on your behalf. The thing you created is also creating something for people, serving the people on your behalf. You are not doing this time around. You are not using people to do it. In the unification level, you use people. In the imagination level, what you have created is the one going to create the thing on your behalf to serve the people. That is what we call softwares. That is where the Mark Zuckerberg are. That is where Elon Musk is. That is where Jeff Bezos is. All the people that are using their platform to make money. That is where they are. That their platform is helping us to create what we will use to make money, and they are not the one doing it anymore. So most people here now are still in the first level of wealth generation and creation, which is the implementation level. So we have to move, right? And it's a journey. But you need this level that you are now. You need to know what landing pages, you need to know website, you need to do e-commerce, you need to do all these things so that when time reach, you can now make it into a system. So everybody here is on the right track, right? But my own goal as a kingmaker is to help you attain it fast, attain it well, do it better. I'm not interested in competing with you. That is I'm not even interested. I don't want to compete with you, right? I don't want to compete with you. Me, I want to be the person that will be your backbone. That is what I'm interested in. I want to be a person that will wake you up in the morning and say, it is time, let's move. I'm not interested in competing with you at all. My own is to push you to take a leap. And that is why I'm called the hydronium. The hydronium is a solution that turns water into positive ion. Now, you are the water. You are the value that people are looking for in the world. My own is to help people see the value in you. To help you turn that value into something meaningful. Ultimately, into a generational wealth for your children. All right, guys. It seems that nobody's asking questions, and we can call it a what? You can call it a close. Any question? Any question before we call it a close? I'm having a webinar where I'm going to explain some of the things I'm talking about now. I'm going to explain what OBI means and structures of OBI. And I will give out a free OBI guide, right? A free OBI guide for what you need to have a complete system. Right now, we only discuss landing page and website and email automation. There are other aspects of this, right? That I've not even talked about finance integration, all those stuff, because they are different things. So the entire system is called OBI. Don't worry, if you Google it, you will not see it. Except maybe you see it on my website. So the entire system is called OBI, Online Business Infrastructure. In a word, you can call it OB. So I'm planning on having a Zoom call on that, and hopefully I will invite you guys to that webinar and give you that thing, because that's what I believe that is the next level. That is the next level, right? That is the next level. That is the next level that we are going to. All right, who is here? Who is here? Who's asking question? Who wants to? Okay, let me ask you a question. How many of you think that creating? How many of you are interested in creating their own products? Apart from you selling, how many of you are interested in turning your skills and expertise into a product that people can buy, into a digital product that people can buy on autopilot? How many of you are interested in that? Okay, 1 person, 2 person, 3 person. Three person. Okay, only 3 people. The rest people are only interested in selling other people's products, not their own products. Okay, fantastic. All right. So I think here is where we call it a close. In the group, this video is going to be available for you to replay. Questions are going to be answered. I will follow up on you guys to do the testimonials, send the link and all that. And I'm going to keep the group active to be answering questions, to also help you take some steps and also see how we can do other things together. So there will be a link, favor put up the YouTube link for them. If you want to get more things, I explain a lot of stuff about sales funnel, I have videos, YouTube videos, sales funnel, how to create products, a lot of resources on my YouTube channel. So you can literally go watch some